From the charming billionaire Christian Grey in 50 Shades to the emotional doctor in the new project Doctors, Jamie Dornan once again shocked the public with his diverse transformation. In a behind-the-scenes interview, when asked about the feeling of taking on a completely different role, Dornan just smiled and said, "I used to heal women's hearts with my eyes. Now I heal them with a stethoscope." That witty remark made the whole studio laugh, and spread throughout Hollywood as a new meme. The media immediately praised Jamie's wit and confidence, saying that he was entering a new brilliant phase in his career, where he maintained his sexy charm while proving his amazingly versatile acting ability. Clapperboard from mysterious Mr. Grey to warm Dr. Jamie Dornan has shown that he is not only an icon of sexiness, but also a man who makes the world smile. How did Dakota Johnson react to Jamie Dornan's stormy statement? Immediately after Jamie Dornan's legendary interview went viral, Dakota Johnson, who worked with him in the 50 Shades series, quickly became the most called name on social media. When asked by a reporter about her feelings about the statement "I used to heal women's hearts with my eyes. Now I heal them with a stethoscope," Dakota laughed and replied, "He never loses his charm. I think this doctor will still give people heart attacks. Kiss mark." This playful statement immediately made the audience excited. Many joked, Christian Grey and Anastasia Steele will forever be the couple that Hollywood cannot forget. On social media, the hashtag Dr. Dornan and hashtag Grey to MD quickly climbed to the top of the trend, and thousands of comments praised the couple's natural chemistry even though they had gone their separate ways in their careers. Glowing Star One fan even wrote, "Jamie Dornan is not just changing roles, he is rewriting the definition of modern male attractiveness." Clearly, despite moving away from the image of Mr. Grey, Jamie Dornan still holds the hearts of the audience, and perhaps, it is that humor and confidence that make him irreplaceable. Hollywood is in an uproar. Colleagues react to Jamie Dornan's self-deprecating performance. Immediately after Jamie Dornan's statement, "I used to heal women's hearts with my eyes. Now I heal them with a stethoscope," spread on social media, a series of Hollywood stars could not sit still. Face mask Sam Heughan, Jamie's close co-star in The Tourist, immediately shared the video with a humorous status. "Jamie, if you were a doctor, I would schedule a heart checkup right away. Heart on fire." Meanwhile, Katrina Balfe, Outlander star, left a comment that made fans laugh. "Only Jamie can make the medical profession so dangerous for women's hearts." Not only colleagues, Amelia Warner, Jamie's wife, was also asked about her reaction. She just smiled delicately and said, "He has a natural sense of humor. I'm used to the whole world laughing at Jamie." Revolving hearts. News sites like Variety, BBC Entertainment and Hollywood Insider all published articles, calling it the most viral quote of the year among British actors. Some commentators even said that Jamie Dornan is ushering in a new generation of male actors, charismatic, self-deprecating, and unafraid to break the mold. Clapperboard from the charming Mr. Grey to the warm doctor, Jamie Dornan has proven that true appeal lies not in the role, but in the way he makes people believe that every moment on screen has a soul. Behind the scenes of Doctors, Jamie Dornan and his journey to transform into a doctor that moved the whole crew. Behind the humorous smile and the words that made Hollywood laugh is a Jamie Dornan who is extremely serious about his profession. During the preparation for his role as a doctor in Doctors, he spent weeks practicing at the hospital with real doctors to understand their rhythm of life and emotions. Clapperboard, a member of the crew, shared, "Jamie didn't just learn how to hold a stethoscope or read medical records. He wanted to feel the real anxiety and helplessness of a doctor in front of a patient in pain. It was that dedication that made many scenes in Doctors so real and emotional." Once, when filming the scene where Jamie had to announce the sad news to the patient's family, the whole studio fell silent and the director burst into tears right after shouting, "Cut!" Speech balloon. The film director revealed, "It was no longer acting. Jamie lived in that moment. We all felt it. In addition, the crew also revealed that Jamie often teased everyone between scenes to dispel the tension. He is still the charming Mr. Grey, but at the same time a mature artist, knowing how to balance humor with emotional depth. Glowing Star Doctors promises to be one of Jamie Dornan's lifetime roles, not only because he changed careers, from a charming billionaire to a kind doctor, but because he touched the hearts of viewers with rare sincerity. Global fans burst. Doctors trailer released. Jamie Dornan makes social networks explode. When the official trailer of Doctors was released, within just 2 hours, the clip reached more than 5 million views on YouTube and hundreds of thousands of shares on X, Twitter, TikTok and Instagram. The phrase #Dr. Dornan continued to climb the top of global trends, while the phrase, "from Grey to MD," was created by fans into a meme that spread across the network. Collision. A fan commented under the trailer, "I used to love Jamie Dornan because of 50 Shades, but this time, I respect him because of Doctors." Red Heart. Another person wrote, "It's not just a role, it's a journey of maturity. Jamie Dornan doesn't need a hot scene to burn the screen, just his eyes." Film bloggers called this a spectacular artistic rebirth of Jamie Dornan. A short trailer, only 2 minutes and 30 seconds, but enough to make the audience choke up. Jamie in a white blouse, eyes filled with faith and sadness. A completely different image from the cold face of Christian Grey years ago. Movie camera. Many critics predict that Dornan can be nominated for a Golden Globe or BAFTA for this role, because he has touched the real emotional area, where people forget that this is just a movie. Globe everywhere, fans organize Dr. Dornan Day, a day to watch the trailer together, share favorite moments, and even predict the scene that makes the audience cry the most in the movie. Jamie Dornan, with a simple doctor role, has proven that true charm does not come from the body or fame, but from the heart that knows how to love and sympathize. Dizzy. Doctors premiere night. Jamie Dornan shines. Dakota Johnson and Amelia Warner appear to make Hollywood explode. The Los Angeles premiere of Doctors has become the most anticipated event of the month, not only because it is Jamie Dornan's breakthrough role, but also because it features the surprise appearance of the two most important women in his life, Dakota Johnson and Amelia Warner. Sparkles. When Jamie walked down the red carpet in a smart black suit, a slight smile and confident gaze, the crowd of reporters almost exploded. But everything really exploded when Dakota Johnson entered the frame, wearing a delicate white dress, walking close and hugging Dornan naturally, intimately but respectfully. Speech balloon. Dakota shared with BBC Entertainment, "Jamie always makes me proud. Whether he's Mr. Grey or the Doctor, he knows how to touch people's hearts." In the distance, Amelia Warner, Jamie's wife, smiled kindly. When asked about Dakota's appearance, she replied, "They are good friends, two artists who understand each other. I'm happy to see them both happy." The moment the three of them stood together in the same frame made Hollywood hold its breath. A journalist from Variety wrote, "It's not just a red carpet moment, but a symbol of maturity, of respect and art that transcends personal boundaries." Movie camera. During the premiere, when the climax of Doctors was shown, a scene of Jamie choking up holding the patient's hand, his eyes filled with tears, the whole theater fell silent. At the end of the film, the audience stood up and applauded for more than 5 minutes. Glowing Star. A famous critic commented, "Jamie Dornan is no longer the icon of 50 Shades. He has become the icon of genuine emotion." After the premiere, Jamie humbly said, "I just wanted to tell a story about people. If people feel it, then I did the right thing." Heart. The next morning, the Dornan effect exploded. All over Hollywood, BBC and The Hollywood Reporter simultaneously released 5-star reviews for Doctors. After the brilliant premiere, the next morning, all of Hollywood seemed to wake up to a storm named Jamie Dornan. All over the newspapers, from BBC Entertainment, The Hollywood Reporter, Variety to Deadline, were full of compliments for his masterful transformation in Doctors. Newspaper BBC wrote, Jamie Dornan has completely transformed. From the sexy image of Christian Grey, he stepped into a deep inner world, where his eyes contained both pain and hope. Star The Hollywood Reporter gave 5/5 stars, calling Doctors one of the most moving medical human dramas of the decade, and praising Dornan as the rare star who can both move and make people think.